happy now, happy Sunday, and welcome to Pisces season. I don't know about you guys, but I have been so creative, and not in like my typical creativity way, but just creating to create. And it feels so freeing, and I've just been feeling so moved by music, and I don't know, I just am really loving this energy. So Pisces is very watery, very dreamy, very imaginative, and it is the last sign of the zodiac, so I feel like it's all of the zodiacs combined. It's the culmination, and then we start over again in Aries season. So I think right now what this energy is really doing is making us just lean deeper into our creativity. And Mercury is direct, which is exciting, but there is a shadow period, so things are still going to happen. We're still integrating that energy. So that's the vibe that I'm picking up. I'm trying to make my sound better on my videos, so don't mind my microphone. Clearly, I need a better situation, but I'm an innovator, okay? I do what I have to do to make things work. That's definitely my personality. I'm like, okay, we can do this. Let's figure this out. Yeah, it's a base, okay? Work with what you got. But yeah, I don't know. Today it's not as nice, but yesterday was absolutely beautiful, and it felt so good to spend time in nature, and it was sunny, so I got to soak up some of that sun. So good. But today P and I are just kind of relaxing, and I don't know, I've just been getting lost in music and creating just for the fun of it, and that feels very freeing. So and I've been posting some of them online, and not being attached to the outcome feels really good. Not everybody is going to see my vision, and that is okay. But if I can inspire others to just create, that feels right to me. Okay. So we got walking away, and we got the garden and the gate, and we are getting a little more freedom, you guys, which is exciting. But we still need to be mindful and make sure that we are taking precautions. And I got appreciation, which is beautiful. Just appreciating the beauty that surrounds you, and that feels very Pisces. And I got caring connections, and who doesn't love that? I definitely do. And blossoming abundance. So Pisces season feels filled with new opportunities and blossoming abundance and caring connections, and I think that you just get that by living in the moment and appreciating the journey that you have been on, leading up to this moment. And I'm telling you, this card makes my heart so happy. Okay, let's see. Let's pull a wisdom oracle for Pisces. Just an overall theme for Pisces season. Feels right. And if you're like, wow, Amanda, you really dressed up for this. I know, I didn't. But, I figured I would just wear my sweatshirt, and it's from Texas. So, sending love out to Texas. Do y'all believe in climate change yet? Just asking. Okay. Oh, okay. So, we got the Observer. Let's see. Can you hear Porter snoring in the background? She's all cozy on the couch. Okay. So, the Observer. Essential meanings: perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy that you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Relationship message: sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to a higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Prosperity message: it is an advantageous time. Time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. I don't know, I'm so parched. Also, I'm telling you, Mercury in retrograde has been making me stumble my words. I don't know. Ever think sometimes, this is the protection message. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances, Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. So I see that as, we have needed to be in this garden to grow and blossom, and now I think that we're able to walk out that garden and really appreciate the caring connections and be open to them. Okay, let us pull a goddess card. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Let's pull a goddess card. Oh. Gotta love living in an apartment where it's just always busy around these parts, Sorry, got distracted. So we got fertility, Ostera. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And, we do have the Virgo full moon happening on the 27th. And I think after that, we're really going to feel ready to put plans into motion, to take action, to really tap into that yang energy, that Aries energy that will be coming. So that feels good. I think right now we can stay in this dreamy Pisces energy and just really create from a place of curiosity. And then when Aries season hits, you'll be able to really put those plans into motion. That's just how I'm feeling. And maybe it's because I have my moon in Aries and, always planning. Okay, and then let us pull an animal spirit card. You probably really can't hear Porter. She's just so relaxed. Ooh, okay. I dig it. So we got, don't mind me, the cosmic egg, which feels very Pisces. Just rolling with the punches. I know it's rolling with the homies, but we're just rolling. Okay, so the cosmic egg. Gotta be in here. Oh yeah, totally Pisces. Okay. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg. I told you I cannot speak. The cosmic egg is the final card in the Journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, We may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. So the cosmic egg is about your 7th chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called the, I don't know how to say that word. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upwards towards that word I'm not even going to try and butcher. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. I love that. So Pisces. It's like not even an animal. It's just like you are a cosmic being, okay? You have spiritual gifts, you have psychic awareness, you have so many things that you have yet to tap into. And I think that this energy is just saying, just allow yourself to go there. Okay. I want to do 17 minutes. I mean, I know I could just pull like 2 cards or just do something short and sweet, but it's just really not how I roll. Ooh, we got the wolf spirit. Okay, 23. So if you're still watching, you're like me and you want all of the information. Okay. So, which it's like the card. Beautiful. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition, commit to your tasks, and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. I love that. Okay. I mean, I gotta do a Sacred Rebel card. I won't read all of it, but we'll just go over the gist, okay? I mean, I feel like these always just kind of tie together the whole message. So, I love that. Okay. Oh, we've gotten that before. I want a different one. But, I mean, it does feel like, yeah. Okay. What you want wants you. It's beautiful. We love that. And I want one more. Softly, softly, the tender touch. I'm telling you, Pisces energy is just so dreamy. The feminine wisdom of gentleness can assist you now. When we are at a point in life where we want to attain greater things, but don't necessarily have a disproportionately greater supply of energy at our disposal. It is time to work smarter than harder. This is the way of feminine wisdom. However, a cultural ignorance of the feminine way certainly prevails. We are generally taught that the more force we use, the more we try to make things happen, the more we will achieve. The feminine way is not about force, nor is it about driving, striving, pushing, or grabbing at what we can in order to create. It is about inviting what we wish for to come into the space we have provided for it, internally and in our lives. This method cultivates more energy, causes less stress, and attracts what is desired. It is manifestation by invitation rather than by will or by force. There is an old story that the sun and the wind were debating about who was more powerful. After boasting about their prowess, they made a wager. A man walked down the street with a coat on. The wind and the sun decided that whomever could force the coat off the man was the most powerful. The wind began demonstrating its impressive power. It blew and caught underneath the coat, pulling it and nearly ripping it off the man. But the man wrapped his coat around himself more tightly to protect himself against the force of the wind. Eventually, perhaps temporarily out of puff, the wind gave up. The sun took over. He shone down, becoming brighter and brighter until the man slipped off his coat, slung it over his shoulder, and walked down the street, quite possibly wondering what was happening with the weather that day. The wind attempted to do by force what the sun was able to do by being. You are being asked to surrender your forcefulness, your determination, and your intense activity. Even if it is just for this moment, does this mean that you have to surrender the goals you were chasing through those endeavors? Certainly not. This is not about letting go of achievement. It is about understanding the process of manifestation in a more intelligent way. There is a way of creating that gives you energy and doesn't leave you utterly worn out. It is about allowing what you want to come to you. Be yourself absolutely, naturally, with ease, shine your light, and allow your presence to invite that which you wish to receive. It is about cultivating an energetic affinity with what you seek, rather than feelings of lack and need. Do you see the subtle but important difference? To feel that you are already a naturally abundant being who gratefully invites more of what you want in your life. It is rather different to feeling lack, fear, and wishing your world would change. It is a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it is not the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more of into your life. Like attracts like. This oracle brings you a message. You don't need to push quite so hard to receive what is naturally coming to you. Your push comes from a place of uncertainty over whether or not you will succeed. You need to relax and have more faith in yourself. All things come in time, rightfully and according to a great loving wisdom. You are not immune to this. You shall have your time to shine. Rebel against any, rebel against any voice of fear within you or around you that tells you otherwise. It is okay to become softer, to feel the energy of what you wish to attract into your life, and to act as much as you can as though it is already that way. You are not fantasizing or daydreaming or failing to live in the real world. If you do this, you are actually working with the feminine art of manifestation through gentle beingness and attraction. As you soften into becoming what you are seeking, what you wish for will not be able to resist your shining, inviting presence. And this oracle comes with a special message that you have been working very, very hard. You have learned much and accomplished much, but now it is time to change your approach. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. To change your approach to creation now. Everything serves a purpose, and learning the benefits and limitations of the more forceful way of manifestation through effort and willpower was a useful lesson. However, if you were to continue with that approach, it would stop working for you, because you are now beginning to create on a far grander scale that is beyond what an individual can manifest through willpower alone. You are individually creating through your healing art, but also contributing globally to new consciousness through your own spiritual growth. You are part of a global healing manifestation process. You are, through your own way of being in the world, helping to birth a new awareness. This new way will heal the human heart and bring it back into balance with nature. This is essential for the human soul to survive, flourish, and to cooperatively nurture the earth rather than destroy her natural resources. You may or may not be consciously aware of the extent to which this new way of manifesting through receiving rather than taking can actually help all of humanity, but nonetheless, it is playing an important role in the greater human evolution. It is the power of attraction, of magnetism, rather than that of striving and force, that will replenish your energy and restore your body, mind, and heart after your struggle. This change in approach will encourage the shift from head to heart that is essential for your individual well-being and for the greater human evolution. You need to heal so that you can help the world heal. Does this give you absolute permission now, in your own mind, to take an easier approach to your sacred, rebellious, creative manifestation? I love that, and I told you guys at the beginning, like, I have just been creating to create. And I know that people are going to be like, whoa, Amanda, I don't know what's happening, but it's just a way for me to express my creativity, and I know that it's different, and I know that, I am very dreamy, and I have a wild imagination, and I like to bring that to life. And it's just fun, and it gives me something to do rather than scroll on Facebook or scroll on something, put that energy towards something meaningful. And so there is a healing process. So it says, say aloud, I shine like the sun, radiant with grace, and all that I desire comes to me according to perfect timing. I relax, believe, and receive through unconditional love. This is now so. Okay, last card. And I don't know why I apologize for making these so long, because you can turn this off at any time. So I need to stop doing that. This is my space to connect with whoever stumbles upon this video, and that's really it. This is another form of me creating, so I'll stop apologizing. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Alright, my loves, well, that is our Pisces energy reading. I love it. It feels so Pisces. We've got all of the gang's all here. We've got our cosmic egg. We've got you know, that feminine energy. We've got caring connections, and we've got that, I don't want to say permission, but just that reminder to have fun and just to create. So, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a beautiful now, and I will see you soon.